Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're gonna watch Avatar, episode
18. Chapter 18.
Chapter 18, The Waterbending Master. Jace, have we made it? Are we here? Do I get to meet Santa Claus?
I'm not gonna say anything about this episode to you.
Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Hey, you told me.
Yeah, okay, in the last episode we had we went to the air temple. It was taken over by a bunch of hermit crabs or whatever. You know what I mean? And then I was thinking about the dad, Teo's dad, and I was like, I've heard this man's voice before. Where have I heard him? And then I just, in between us shooting the videos, I looked up the voice actor on IMDb. He was Asmith. He was a character on Ben 10 Omniverse. And he was in an old cartoon called Shaolin Showdown that I used to watch.
Never mind. I know that show.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
All these fucking artifacts in the world.
Yes.
The Shengang
Wu. The Shengang Wu, that's what they were called, the artifacts.
Oh, they were called the Shengang Wu?
Shengang Wu.
You know, right. I can think of all of them. Serpent's Tail!
Yeah, you had to shout the name of it when you used it.
Orb of Tsunami!
Yes.
Golden Tiger Claw!
The main character was an Asian guy. He was an Asian boy. He was short and had yellow skin. And I was like, I can't believe this flew by.
Okay.
No, and then
Sword of the Storm!
there was a guy from America. He was just a cowboy. I'm like, this is all just a bunch of fucking stereotypes.
Then why was the bad guy white? Literally white skin, like he was wearing makeup.
To represent corporate America. I don't know. Let's talk about Avatar, the better show. We got Waterbending Master. I think we made it, Jace. Don't toy with my emotions. We're gonna find out. And if you want to find out with us in a full unedited reaction,
just go to our Patreon and pledge $1 a month. You'll get access to the full reaction of this episode and every other episode of Avatar that we have already done.
Did you see how I transitioned into talking about our Patreon? All right. Oh my gosh, let's do it before I kill myself and not die. Let's do it.
Well,
So
guess
much
what?
shit-
Hey, Josh.
What?
We're at the North Pole.
Okay, yeah, well, I figured. So much. I'm surprised at this show about, like, how much you're able to cram in one episode, and it doesn't feel rushed.
Like, yeah, man, I mean...
Like, I know that,
Don't you remember seeing, like, Avengers Endgame? I mean, that movie was supposed to be 3 hours. It didn't feel like 3 hours, though, didn't it?
Oh, no, my bladder felt like it was 3 hours, okay? My bladder could tell it was a 3-hour-long movie.
I guess I don't drink enough water. I must be dehydrated.
Okay, so... a lot of coincidences, you know, like he happens to be the one who made the grandmother's necklace. Her grandmother happened to be from the other water tribe and didn't say anything for their entire lives. Like, yeah, it compacts a lot into the episode, and it doesn't feel like... Well, I'll be honest, it does feel sometimes, but it doesn't bother me. Like, it does feel rushed sometimes, but it doesn't bug me at all. Also, I loved the animation of when they were fighting. Like, there's a part where there's, like, a bunch of ice around him. There's a bunch of ice, and all of a sudden the ice just... He goes like this, and the water, all the ice turns into water and goes towards the guitar. I was like, that was so smooth.
And they're just going back and forth between it being ice and water.
I know.
That was pretty cool.
I thought, like, if you're a waterbender, and essentially you can also manipulate ice, can't you just manipulate ice in the same way an earthbender manipulates rock? I was really expecting them to, for like one of them to like stomp, and then a block of ice was just gonna pop out of the ground, and then he was gonna like go like, huh, and he was gonna fling at her.
That does make sense. I mean, I don't see why a waterbender wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, but again, I don't think I've seen that.
I love it to be like, there's a character in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. His name is Alex Louise Armstrong. He's got a mustache.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. What he does is he'll like throw a rock
in the first episode, he just like, hey, Edward Elric twins, I heard you guys were hurt in the battle. Let me give you a hug.
Yeah, you know, he's like, I heard you were in desperate need of my assistance. We're like, oh, what kind of assistance?
Oh my god.
Okay, what he does is he'll take a rock, just any like piece of concrete, he'll throw up in the air, he'll punch it, and then using alchemy, like as it's flying towards the bad guy, it'll reshape into like kind of like a big arrow tip.
Oh boy.
Like the tip of a javelin, but bigger, really
Holy
big.
shit. He must punch that thing in fucking Mach 1.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen his muscles?
Oh, yes.
Yes. All right. So, yeah.
It's anime logic. What am I thinking?
So I can see from the episodes coming up that this is a two-parter, which...
Yes, we are about...
It's gonna be the two-part season finale?
Yep. It is the season finale, and it's an hour long, and we're still probably gonna do 2 videos for it, though.
Oh, could you imagine if we did, like, we watched it in... I mean, yeah, we're gonna do... Because it's technically episode 19 and 20. All right.
I mean, we could put it in 2 parts, but...
I think we have to, for, like, the YouTube algorithm. All right, yeah, so Zhao is gonna fuck shit up, and then Zuko is there, and he's alive.
And he's undercover.
He's undercover.
He's a stowaway, I guess.
He's a stowaway. I can imagine him, like, blue spiriting up again. You know what I mean? I love the idea that he's, like... He's a bad guy. He's like, I'm Zuko, I don't want to get the Avatar, but also he has, like, this alter ego of, like, the blue spirit who just wants to fuck with Zhao.
I wish that was the case.
By the way, if Zuko wasn't so stupid, why would you display the weapons you were using on your wall? Why don't you just have the mask right next to it while you're at it?
I was trying to have him hide in plain sight.
Why don't you just put the mask next to the swords while you're at it, you fucking idiot?
Have you heard of hiding in plain sight?
That's different. That's like when you want to hide a book, you put it in a bookshelf in a library. That was like the only thing on the wall. I do like the return of the pirates. I like that because I really like those guys. And they weren't on it. They weren't there for very much. They had their goal, they had their mission, they accomplished it, and then they left. I like the idea of them coming back because I actually like those pirates. I thought they were cool. I like the I don't know. I really like that one dude's design where he's got like the little mustache and then the big lips. Look at those lips. Oh my goodness! Stop it. And I was like, I knew it. He's like ignoring her, like he's above fighting her. She's like, I'm like, oh, she's gonna take a dirty shot. She just made like an ice whip. It just, whoosh. Oh, it was so cool.
That was the water whip.
So, from what I know about the Avatar movie, the movie covers this whole season.
Yes.
It ends with the North Pole. Okay. I mean, I can kind of get behind that because there's a lot of filler in this. You can just skip over the filler, like the fortune teller episode and the like one where they're trying to get the people through the canyon, whatever. What was the princess's name again?
Yue. Princess Yue.
How do you spell it?
I don't fucking know.
No, you spell it U-A.
Mentiroso. Well, anyways, if you guys want to see the full unedited reaction, you can go to our Patreon. You'll pledge just $1 a month.
And you can get the full unedited reactions with all the reference footage for the whole episode. We have to edit it down for YouTube, but we found a way around it so our patrons can get the full unedited versions. And if we reach our $20 a month goal, we will watch the Airbender movie. We don't usually watch movies for this channel, but we'll do it for the $20 a month.
That being said, I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we'll see you guys for the season finale.
Part 2-parter.